Okay, I'm going to show you a demonstration where Cloud Extend can pull up a list of contacts, or in this case leads, and run a process on each one. Here's a process that we use for calling people, where we ask if the user was able to speak with the contact. If yes, you branch up and you do some things. So let me show you how this works. If I go to the home screen of Salesforce and I come down and I run this process open leads wizard, I'm going to get a list of all the leads that are assigned to me that are in an open status. And so this is a big list of leads. I could pick all of these leads to run our first call process on, or I could search using this box over here and pick certain leads to call. What I'm going to do is just pick a couple of these to call and walk through the process. So we'll do this person and this person and this person. So when I click continue now, for the first object, which was Mark Olson, I'm told make the phone call. If there was a phone number in the Salesforce record, we would have seen that. Turns out, yes, Scott was willing to meet, so I can type in some notes about my phone call. Great guy, good chance to sell our stuff here. And that'll be recorded in the activity history of the lead. It's giving me the address for the person. I can change that. If I need to update it, I can put the date and time of the meeting in. That will become an event in Salesforce. And now it's going off and sending an email message to the person, confirming it. It's actually converted the lead. Now I move on to the next person that we selected from that list, Sarah Kane. It turns out I was not able to reach Sarah, so I say no to that. What that'll do is create a task to call Sarah again next week and to try again. And now I'm getting a note to call Scott, and I was able to speak with Scott. He requested more info, so send data sheet on speeds and feeds. That creates a task for someone to send that data sheet out. It'll also set a reminder to call back in a week. So in summary, when you run this wizard, you're able to get a list of objects, in this case leads, but it could be contacts, and you're able to select which ones you want to run your process on and then iteratively go through and run the process. To show you how that's set up, here's the wizard that I ran from the home screen. It just has this one step, and here's where I set up the query to show which leads. So anything with the status equals open and where the owner ID equals the current user is shown. And you can specify which fields will be shown in that list. And then when I click this plus button, we'll see the embedded guide that is run on each one of the objects so selected. And this was the one we looked at the beginning. Did you speak with the lead? Yes. Did they want to meet? When we said yes, we created the contact notes, the call notes for the activity history. We created the event. One person wanted more information, so we created a task to send that. And then we set a follow-up task. And then the person we weren't able to reach, we just created a follow-up task. So in summary, you've seen that you can, using Cloud Extend for Salesforce, get a list of objects like contacts or leads, and then run a process on each one of those, enabling high-volume processing of leads and contacts in Salesforce.